as they square off in their opening round of the girls' state soccer tournament. I'm Joel Prichard, and along with my partner tonight, Stephanie Anderson and Adam Webb. Stephanie, congratulations. We've got you behind the mic for the first time. We're putting you on the spot big time.
I'm glad to be here. Excited to get this game going.
North, I tell you, the girls have been on a pretty good run themselves the last few years.
They have. They've continued a tradition that the 2020 group started 3 years before that, and they've kind of continued. You know, those girls were in middle school when the last group made it to the Final Four, and they just continued on.
North Laurel coming into tonight's action with 11-3 record on the season, 7-0 in region play, 6-0 in district play. North has scored 60 goals on the season for about 4 goals per game and only giving up 2 goals per game. Says a lot about your defense.
Well, it does. It does say about your defense. Looks like they've got some girls that are very good on the defensive line.
Top scorers for North Laurel: number 9, Haley Combs with 15 on the season. Number 6, Lauren Crouch with 11. Number 2, Annabelle Welch with 10. I understand that these girls are really quick up front.
Well, they are. Haley Combs is a great distributor on the soccer field as well as in the basketball court. She does really well in the midfield. You got Lauren Crouch, who's been around forever and can score. Annabelle Welch is quick, and then you got Presley Thompson also. She's very quick, physical.
Talking about North Laurel's goalkeeper, number 0, Brooklyn Mullins, 90 saves with an average of 6.4 per game, 4 shutouts on the season.
Brooklyn's done well. Brooklyn's she's a senior. She's been through it. She has played well, and looks like she's got 90 goal saves.
Yes.
She's a good keeper. I believe she's going to Cumberland to play.
Awesome. I spoke with the first-year head coach, Kayla Bargo Carson, and asked her what has led to the success that she has had in her first season. And she said the biggest thing that she had to say is that all the girls has bought into what they've had to say, and they just ran with it. Said that she couldn't be more pleased with how things have went, and they've just improved all season long. She talked about the youth that is on the team as well and how well they have really stepped up. One player that she talked about a whole lot was Annabelle Welch, their midfielder, in which, you've mentioned her.
Annabelle, she is feisty. She is a competitor. She wants to win so bad. She'll even run over you. She's a good kid and works hard at everything she does.
Coach Bargo was talking about Johnson Central, said that their girls up front were really, really quick, and they have to be ready on defense because they can score a lot of goals. And probably one of their strongest part of their games was their corner kicks. So they score a lot of goals off corner kicks.
Soccer is one of those sports that you don't have many set plays in except for corners. A coach can set up a nice corner kick, put some people in some places to score, and it'll work well for them.
I asked her what was going to be the key for tonight, and she said there's one main key: score one more goal in them. Go Jags! All right, we're about set for the national anthem. We'll step aside for that, and then we'll get your starting lineups, and we'll be right back. You're listening to the North Laurel Nation on WJTE 98.5, the Light of London.
Deaton Veterinary Clinic cares for all of God's creatures. Dr. Caleb Deaton and his fine staff are ready to care for your pet like it's their very own. At 2074 North Laurel Road, a few miles past the State Police Post on the right. Deaton Veterinary Clinic, 606-878-5555. Find them on Facebook or go to DeatonVetClinic.com.
We want to thank Martin's Peterbilt for sponsoring tonight's game. Couldn't do it without the Martin family, big supporters of all the youth here in Laurel County. We'll go ahead and run down the starting lineups as we get ready for the national anthem. First up for Johnson Central Golden Eagles, number 0, Lily Gerald. Number 1, Brayley Murphy. Number 5, Macy Shepard. Number 7, Callie Davis. Number 8, Deanna Osborne. Number 9, Madeline Burchett. Number 10, Kaylee Arms. Number 11, Lauren Arrowwood. Number 14, Josie Dowles. Number 21, Kirsten Saygraves. And number 28, Abigail Ramey, and the head coach, Brad Murphy. And now for your North Laurel Lady Jaguars. Number 0, Brooklyn Mullins. Number 1, Presley Thompson. Number 2, Annabelle Welch. Number 3, Blakely Shaw. Number 4, Sarah Watkins. Number 5, McKinley Maston. Number 6, Lauren Crouch. Number 9, Haley Combs. Number 16, Bailey Watkins. Number 18, Carly Feltner. And number 27, Mac Gilbert. Head coach, Kayla Bargo Carson. Assistant coaches, Cody Driggers, Courtney Miller, Lindsay Harrell, and Tori Bowling. Some familiar names there on the coaching staff as well.
No doubt. Kayla was a former player.
Absolutely. She very talented player. I remember watching her. Her and my oldest daughter, Mackenzie, graduated together, and I remember watching her play. Very, very talented soccer player.
And Coach Griggers actually played at Corbin.
Okay.
16, a junior, Bailey Watkins.
What a great opportunity for North Laurel to get to host the first round here at North Laurel High School.
Yeah, that's the great thing about soccer is they play the first round of the state tournament is geographical areas. So every 4 years, you get a chance if you win your region to host, and it's a great opportunity to showcase your facilities and showcase your team.
All right, we're getting ready for the national anthem.
As you did announce, officials already do that after the anthem. They should be on that little agenda for the next.
Stephanie, you've been around the sport many, many years. $2 son, go through the programs here at North Laurel. What's some of the big keys that this young North Laurel team has to really focus on tonight?
Well, position of the soccer ball. Any sport you play, you want to keep the ball more than the other team has it. Possession, and once we get the first few minutes, I'm sure there's going to be a lot of jitters.
Absolutely. Anytime you will have that.
Yeah, and once everybody gets the jitters off, you should see these Lady Jags be able to start making things happen.
Looking at Johnson Central at 19-1-3 on the season. They've scored 117 goals on the season, averaging about 5.3 per game. Their top scorers, number 1, Brayley Murphy with 25. Number 21, Kirsten Saygraves with 21 as well. And number 7, Callie Davis with 15. The goalkeeper, number 28, Abigail Ramey, 90 saves with an average of 4.1 per game, and has only allowed 18 goals with 15 shutouts.
Yeah, it appears, Joel, that they can score some goals and score quickly. They've finished a lot of games 8-0.
That was something that Coach Bargo was concerned about, is slowing them down.
Well, here we go. Ball back to Sarah Watkins. Over to McKinley Maston. Maston with the ball, back to Combs. Maston looking to cross the ball. Oh, nice drop to Combs. Johnson Central up the field with the ball. Sarah Watkins with a nice defensive stop. Crouch with the ball. Nice layout to Annabelle Welch. Looking to cross the ball. Johnson Central back down the field with the ball. Feltner knocks it out of bounds. We're going to have a throw in, Johnson Central. Ball thrown in. Blakely Shaw gets the ball back to middle to Haley Combs. Shaw's going to kick it out of bounds. We're going to have another throw in by Johnson Central.
This is one thing that Coach Bargo talked about, that they really had to mark up well on their corner kicks. Oh, that's a throw in. I'm sorry. I thought it was a corner kick there.
This is a throw in. Ball off Haley Combs. Blakely Shaw with the ball out. Combs trying to find somebody in the middle. Shot by Johnson Central. Keeper Brooklyn Mullins rakes it in. Short punt by Mullins. Johnson Central finds the middle. trying to run the ball down. Jaguar throw in, attacking on the goal. Crouch with a shot on goal. And it's good. Nice shot by Lauren Crouch. Good start for the Lady Jags.
Absolutely. It's had the first 10 minutes. Well executed.
Maybe the jitters are gone now.
Absolutely.
Number 1, Brayley Murphy for Johnson Central is going to play the ball back, and they're on the attack. Shaw is going to play the ball out. It's going to be out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for Johnson Central. Good job of Haley Combs by getting a hit on the ball. Ball comes to Crouch. Crouch plays it, tries to play it up the sideline to Welch. Welch is going to play it back into the middle of the field. Combs comes up with it. Welch plays it across. Ball comes back to Combs, looking to find somebody. Thompson with the ball. Crouch plays it wide to McKinley Maston. Maston looking to find somebody or beat her defender. She's going to try to beat her to the corner and cross the ball, it looks like. Gets a good cross, but it's out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick for Johnson Central. Johnson Central plays the ball up. Sarah Watkins gets it back for the Jaguars. Haley Combs runs it down. We're going to play it back to Carly Feltner. Carly plays the ball over to Annabelle Welch. She plays in the middle. No one there. Eagles going to play it up to Murphy. Sarah Watkins battling with her. Lauren Crouch comes back to try to steal the ball. Be a throw in for Johnson Central. Joe, it looks like that the Eagles' main person they're trying to get the ball to is Brayley Murphy.
Yeah, they're really trying to focus everything in her direction.
Yeah, which I guess I would too. She scored 25 goals.
Right.
The Eagles with a throw in to Murphy. Welch with the ball for the Jaguars and just plays it out of bounds and so they can reset their defense.
You really try to match up with Murphy?
Yes, I would stay on her back, make somebody else score goals for them. Maston with a good pick. Looking to beat the Johnson Central defender up the sideline. Johnson Central just kicks it out of bounds. North Laurel with another throw in. Ball's played to Sarah Watkins. She's going to play it back to Bailey Watkins. Johnson Central plays the ball out. Haley Combs takes the ball off a defender's feet. Johnson Central on the attack. Feltner trying to chase the Eagles down. Good stop by Feltner. Plays the ball up to Crouch. Crouch is going to try to beat the girl again. Oh, nice play to the middle. Thompson gets a touch on it. Ball's deflected. Crouch with a shot. Johnson Central knocks it back out. Ball to Combs. Plays it back to Maston. And with another score. Great job by Haley Combs dropping the ball back to Maston. We're going to bring the ball back to the middle, and Johnson Central's going to get to kick off again. Murphy plays it back. Ball's going to go out of bounds. It'll be a Jaguar throw-in. Johnson Central takes the ball away from Maston. Plays it to the middle. Nice job by Blakely Shaw. Drops it back to Carly Feltner. She's going to play the ball up. Johnson Central's going to play the ball back into the defensive line of North Laurel. Maston's with the ball now. She's going to go on the attack. Watkins chases the ball down. She's going to play it to Gilbert. Johnson Central comes up with the ball. Blakely Shaw plays it out. Goes back to Sarah Watkins. Annabelle Welch with the ball. She's going to play it to the sideline for Crouch. Looks like the ball has went out of bounds.
I'll tell you, a lot of speed in Crouch. She just shifts gears and she's gone.
Yeah, when she gets the ball, she's ready to go. So we're going to have a throw in for Johnson Central. Ball's thrown in. Feltner has it. Ball's out of bounds again. We'll have another Johnson Central throw in. Throw in, trying to get it to Murphy again. Watkins is going to play it across the field.
I'll tell you, Watkins is doing a really good job on Murphy.
Sarah's a good little defender. She has a knack for the ball. Thompson playing the ball to the middle. Watkins is going to. Murphy has the ball. She's on the attack, looking for a teammate. Looks like her teammate is offside, so the Jaguars will have a free kick. Watkins is going to take the free kick here. Plays it up to Annabelle Welch. Welch tries to play the ball into the middle. Johnson Central is just going to play it back to the other end. Johnson Central going to play it forward. Shaw loses the ball. Murphy's going to get a shot. Great job by Brooklyn Mullins coming up with the ball. She's going to play it to Annabelle Welch. Ball's over to Maston. Watkins with the ball now. Johnson Central on the attack. Carly Feltner plays the ball off the Johnson Central player, so it'll be a Jaguar throw-in. Ball's played back to Feltner. She's going to play it up to Combs. Combs is looking to play the ball down the sideline.
Wow.
Ooh. The whole ball. So in soccer, it's different than basketball. If the whole ball has to go out. It did not if the ball just touches the line. So
the ball not just on the line?
I thought it was on the line, but the referee probably does have a better view down there. Johnson Central with the throw in. Murphy has the ball, trying to beat a defender. Watkins tries to play the ball out, bounces off a Johnson Central defender. Joe, I believe Coach Bargo has talked about Murphy quite a bit because when she gets the ball, there's 3 or 4 Jaguars around her.
She's done her homework.
She has. Gilbert plays the ball played off Gilbert's foot. Looks like it's going to go out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for Johnson Central. Ball thrown in. Maston takes it off her foot, looking to play the ball to the middle, trying to play it to Presley Thompson. Watkins clears the ball out. Johnson Central on the attack in the box. Gilbert on her back. Combs with the ball. Looks to play it up the field to Thompson. Murphy with the ball, plays it back to a teammate. Deflects off Watkins. Blakely Shaw plays the ball back. Good job by Feltner. Crouch is going to step to the ball. She's going to try to beat two defenders. Ball's out of bounds. It'll be Johnson Central throw in. Looks like we've got two subs coming in, Joel. We've got number 11, Haven Radford, replacing Blakely Shaw. And I'm not sure of the number on Johnson Central.
Those yellow numbers are really hard to see on those white jerseys.
Annabelle Welch plays the ball back to Murphy. Johnson Central looking to pass the ball, plays the ball in the middle. Maston comes up with it. Plays the ball up, stolen by a Johnson Central defender. Johnson Central plays the ball up top. Welch plays the ball across the field. Thompson's trying to chase it down. And she does. Gets taken away from her. She's going to fight for it. Deflects off Maston's foot. Combs comes up with it. Haven Radford plays the ball out. It'll be a Johnson Central throw-in.
Oh.
Annabelle Welch just misses the ball. Murphy gets it, looking to attack. Drops the ball to a teammate to the corner, crosses it, and it's out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick for North Laurel.
So far, North Laurel is doing a tremendous job on defense and really, really making it tough on Murphy at Johnson Central.
They are. Our midfielders have done a really good job dropping back and helping defend the goal. Watkins plays the ball up to Combs. Stolen by Johnson Central. Looking to attack. Combs deflects the ball off Johnson Central, and it'll be to the Jaguars' ball. Combs throws the ball in to McKinley Maston. Looks like we're bunched up over there. Combs kicks it out of bounds. It'll be another Johnson Central throw-in. The ball must have not came in bounds over there. They're going to take it back. Combs steals the ball, gets it back. She's going to try to go up the sideline. It's deflected away. Combs is going to throw the ball in. The two lines on the field, Joe, I think are confusing people.
It really is.
Yeah. So in order to qualify to host a state event, you have to play this white line out here. It has to be that wide. Haven Radford on Johnson Central's back. Ball's played up to Carly Feltner. She's going to look for a teammate. She loses the ball. Johnson Central on the attack. Annabelle Welch helping on D. Good job of deflecting the ball. Nice job by Sarah Watkins coming in and helping defend. Johnson Central with a nice shot. Brooklyn Mullins comes up with it again. Mullins with a short punt. Maston comes up with the ball, looking to find Lauren Crouch. Crouch trying to play the ball to Thompson. She's going to get wide with it. Johnson Central's going to come up with it and just play it out of bounds. Ball's played to Annabelle Welch. Back to Maston. Maston comes up with the ball. It's out of bounds again and be a Jaguar throw in. Ball's thrown back to Welch. Welch is looking to play Combs. Combs is going to take a rip at it, deflected by Johnson Central. Johnson Central on the attack. Great job by Bailey Watkins just going ahead and playing the ball out of bounds so they can set their defense. Johnson Central with the throw in. Ball's played off of Annabelle Welch back to Johnson Central. Welch is just going to play it over to Maston. Maston's going to try to play it to Combs. Johnson Central comes up with it. Out of bounds again. North Laurel throw in. Ball's deflected off Welch's leg. Radford tries to chase it down. Looks like the ball went off Johnson Central, so it'll be a Jaguar throw-in. Ball comes into Maston. Maston looks to drop it back to Welch. Welch just kicks it out of bounds. Ball's played back in the middle by Johnson Central, looking to beat some defenders. Welch and Combs are all over it. Combs with the ball, looking to play the ball up wide to Lauren Crouch. Crouch is looking to beat a defender wide. She's got her beat. Oh, I didn't see that, but I assume that is a push in the back. So we're going to have a free kick by Johnson Central. Ball's played to Annabelle Welch. Johnson Central gets it back. They try to play it up to Murphy. Watkins does a really good job about chasing the ball down. Gilbert's going to try to kick it out. Welch gets it. Welch is going to try to play it up to Thompson. Haven Radford's going to try to run it down on this side of the field. Johnson Central's just going to clear it up. Nice header by Sarah Watkins just to get the ball out so they can reset. Looks like we got number 14, Josie Dials, going out. And is this number, what's that number, Joel?
Number 3, Blakely Shaw.
Nice job by Welch. Play the ball up to Crouch. Crouch loses it. Sarah Watkins with the ball. Murphy takes it away from her. Murphy on the attack. She's going to go wide, see what she can find wide. Bailey Watkins goes to her. Crosses it. She beats Gilbert. Ball's deflected off Bailey Watkins. It'll be a corner kick for Johnson Central. Right here's where the Jaguars have got to find a man, get against them, and just clear the ball out and restart. Haley Combs comes up with the ball. She's going to play it up the field to Presley Thompson over the head. It's just Lauren Crouch runs it down. Let's see who can outrun who. Johnson Central had a little more speed than we did right there. I think we've got some tired legs.
Oh, that's what I was going to say. Yeah, you could tell some tired legs was showing on that.
Combs with the shot. Oh, I think that was a cross. Over to Welch. Welch is looking to drop the ball to Crouch. Crouch is going to try to beat the girl on the inside. Over to Welch. Welch is going to cross the ball. Goalie deflects it. Thompson trying to chase it down. The ball's played out of bounds. Looks like it'll be a Jaguar throw, and Maston's going to throw the ball in for the Jaguars. And to Haley Combs. Combs is going to play it back to Maston. Off a Johnson Central defender. Maston will throw it in again. Ball's back to Sarah Watkins. She's going to play it back to Maston. Maston's going to play the ball in, trying to find Presley Thompson in the middle. Combs trying to beat a defender. Can't come up with it. Watkins with the ball. She's going to take a shot.
Oh,
Johnson Central came up with it. I like that shot by Sarah
oh,
Watkins.
absolutely.
You got to make the defender step up and defend you. Good kick by the Johnson Central goalie. Haley Combs plays it out of bounds. Carly Feltner comes up with the ball for the Jaguars, plays it to Combs. Combs to Welch. Welch over back to Combs. Combs is going to play the ball wide to Maston. Maston looking for Thompson. Thompson's going to try to come back and get the ball. She does. Maston back with it. Thompson back with it. Thompson plays the ball in the middle. Johnson Central comes up with it. Combs is going to come back up with it. Maston again. Plays it to the middle. Thompson deflects it. Johnson Central's going to play the ball out. Gilbert's going to try to play the ball across the field. Murphy with the ball here for Johnson Central. Plays it out to a teammate. Looking to play it across the field. It's deflected by the Jaguars. Murphy gets a shot off. Brooklyn Mullins comes up with it. Maston trying to chase the ball down. Combs comes up with the ball, looking to beat a defender. She's going to play it down the sideline and try to run it down, and Johnson Central's just going to play it out of bounds to stop her. Throw in by Combs, back to Maston. Maston's looking to drop the ball to Combs. Combs looking to beat somebody, and Johnson Central's just going to play the ball out of bounds again. Combs with the throw in again, plays it to the middle. Sarah Watkins comes up with the ball, looking for a teammate. She's going to drop the ball back to Carly Feltner. Feltner's going to drop it back to Sarah. Sarah over to Annabelle Welch, looking to play the ball to the corner for Crouch.
Nice.
Crouch looking to either take a shot or cross the ball. Johnson Central's going to play it out of bounds. We're going to have a corner kick. be another good opportunity for the Jaguars to put one in the back of the goal. Crouch is going to take the corner, plays it in, plays it short. Combs comes up with it, drops the ball to Crouch. Crouch is going to shoot it across. Annabelle Welch tries to get a head on it.
There it is.
Combs comes up with the ball and scores.
Haley Combs. 3 different girls scored tonight.
I like how the Lady Jags didn't give up on the ball. They didn't quit. It didn't work out on the corner kick, but they stayed after the ball. Johnson Central's going to kick off. Ball's played back to Sarah Watkins. Watkins is going to play it up to Combs. Combs to Carly Feltner. Feltner's looking to play the ball up the sideline. Johnson Central takes it off her foot. Johnson Central's going to play the ball down the sideline, looking to beat the North Laurel defenders. Sarah Watkins comes in and makes a nice stab. Ball goes off Johnson Central. Carly Feltner's going to throw it in. Ball's thrown into Welch. Welch tries to play it back to Feltner. Just doesn't get a good foot on it. He's going to try it again. Feltner plays it, trying to play it up to Crouch. Murphy with the ball, looking to cross it. Takes a shot on goal. Ball goes out of bounds. Brooklyn Mullins will have a goal kick. Jaguars don't need to get any hurry here. Just take their time. Sarah Watkins plays the ball up to Haley Combs. Combs plays it back to Watkins. Watkins looking to play it to Welch. Carly Feltner deflects it. Welch tries to put it around a defender. Ball's played back to Blakely Shaw. Carly Feltner plays the ball up to Annabelle Welch. The defender can't decide what to do. She comes and takes the ball from her. Ball's out of bounds. It'll be a Johnson Central throw-in.
I don't know. I may have been confused, but I thought Johnson Central kicked that ball out of bounds.
Well, I did too. I wasn't going to say anything.
Okay. All right.
I've switched to the dark side this year, Joel. Instead of coaching, I've started refereeing, so I try not to say much about a referee messing up. Shot by Johnson Central, deflected back. Watkins is going to play it out.
Well done by Watkins.
You know, the defenders don't get their names in the paper, but these guys do an excellent job. Ball's deflected. Mullins comes up with it.
I know I had an opportunity to watch your younger daughter, Mia, play a few times, and she was mostly on the defensive side. Is that correct?
Yes.
And I just remember how aggressive and hard-nosed she played throughout her entire career.
Yes, yeah. Mia gave it her all and would do anything to try to help your teammate. And, you know, I mean, it's a team sport.
Absolutely.
So everybody's got to buy into what their role is. And it's really no matter what sport you play, buy into your role and go at it as hard as you can go.
And also, we got to throw out, she's a pretty good golfer, too.
Not bad. Not bad. On her good days, I guess. In that for all golfers. So
absolutely.
So it looks like Blakely Shaw is back out and Hayward Rafford's come back in for the Jaguars. We're going to have a throw in by Haley Combs. Combs back to Maston. Maston's battling for the ball. Looks like it's going to be out on the Lady Jaguars. We've got another Johnson Central sub. We would call the Johnson Central players' names out, but it's just so hard to see the numbers.
It's about impossible. They have to be really over here on this near sideline to be able to see them.
Throw in by Johnson Central. It goes off Welch. I'm sorry, that was Maston, wasn't it? Johnson Central's going to try to play the ball up to Murphy. Bailey Watkins does a great job about just heading the ball out so they can get back on defense. Throw in to Murphy. Murphy's going to try to attack. Welch is sticking on her like glue. Good job by Annabelle Welch. Ball's thrown in by Johnson Central. Annabelle Welch plays the ball up. Lady Jaguars don't have anybody there. Haley Combs with a nice header. Maston after the ball. Gilbert tracking it down. Kicks the ball off to Johnson Central. Jaguar throw in. Welch is going to throw the ball in for the Jaguars up to Combs. Combs is going to play the ball up. See if Presley Thompson can outrun anybody. Johnson Central plays the ball. They heard her coming, Joel.
They did.
Ball's thrown in to Combs. Combs looking to beat somebody down the sideline, crosses the ball into the middle. Thompson goes back to get it. Drops the ball back to Maston. Maston plays the ball to the middle. Welch is going to take a shot. No, I guess that was a pass, wasn't it?
Yes.
Pass over to Crouch. Crouch is battling for the ball. Johnson Central said, get that out of here. Joel, great half by the Lady Jaguars.
Listen, 3 goals in this first half. Well executed. Great game plan. What really impresses the speed of this North Laurel Lady Jaguars. Come down this left side. They kept attacking, but one thing that's really standing out, I mean, yes, offense was fantastic, but looking at the defense down here, what a job they have done on number 1, Brayley Murphy, 25 goals on the season. Just done a tremendous job.
Well, Joel, they have. I mean, these defenders are the unsung heroes. They don't get their names in the They don't get the names in the paper.
Exactly.
Nobody really talks about them. But you come here and you watch this North Laurel defense, and all these girls, and it's every girl on the team plays hard. But you got to look at those defenders and say, man, they're the glue to this team.
Absolutely. All right, we're going to step aside and take a break, and thank all of our sponsors. North Laurel on top of Johnson Central, 3-0.
Hey, Dwight here from Larky HVAC in London, Kentucky. Do we know air? I think so. With Bryant, we are actually registered as indoor air quality experts. If you need your air heated, cooled, humidified, dehumidified, specially filtered, fresh brought in, or stale exhausted out, we are your people. Give us a call today for a free evaluation and quote on how we can help you breathe easier.
HVAC, your local Bryant dealer on North Mill Street in London. Call for an appointment today at 864-5146. Bryant, whatever it takes.
At Second Mile Behavioral Health, we're here for you in every way possible. We're trained professionals in the mental health field, and we care. We believe in targeted case management and community support. We assess cases like mental health, substance abuse, parenting, anger management, and domestic violence. We take your needs seriously. You can find us on social media or go to secondmilebehavioral.com. Our phone number, 606-657-5504. Matthew chapter 5 verse 41 says, "And whoever compels you to go 1 mile, go with him 2." That's us, Second Mile Behavioral Health.
E.C. Porter IGA has been your hometown grocery store for decades because of our quality and impeccable service. And through the years, that hasn't changed. 714 East 4th Street in London. E.C. Porter IGA is a proud sponsor of our local student athletes. Independent Opportunities is a human service company committed to providing high-quality support for those with disabilities. They're hiring now. Phone 877-9209 or search Independent Opportunities on Facebook. Animal House Veterinary Clinic at 123 Robinson Road in London, just north of the State Police Post. Let Doug House and his caring staff handle any and all veterinary needs that you may have for your pet or livestock. Ask us about pet boarding too. 606-878-5941. Open 8:30 to noon Saturday and Wednesday until 5:30 Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. At Animal House, we love our patients. The Calico at Creekside Gardens is London's premier indoor event venue, seating up to 125. The Calico at Creekside Gardens is perfect for weddings, wedding receptions, business meetings, showers, grad parties, and much more. There's also a stage area seating 50 people that's great for smaller celebrations. For information, call 524-7166. The Calico at Creekside Gardens in London, 606-524-7166. The Martin family has served regions of Kentucky and West Virginia through parts and service in the heavy highway industry, beginning in London dating back to 1964. Now in its third generation, this family-owned business is gearing up to provide outstanding service to the community. Martin's Equipment Group and the Martin family is excited for the opportunity to further develop customer relationships with a greater product offering across multiple industries. Southeastern Farm Supply and Equipment, a division of Martin's Equipment Group, is currently located at 807 South Dixie Street in London. And Martin's Equipment Group is excited to partner with Bobcat Company in bringing this high-quality brand and full lineup of product offering to our community through Southeast Farm Supply in London. Southeastern Farm Supply and Equipment, a division of Martin's Equipment Group, already serves the community with quality products and service for Case, Vermeer, Cub Cadet, Hustler, McCormick, Bush Hog, and more. Deaton Veterinary Clinic. Your Laurel County PVA Don McFadden would like you to be aware of the homestead exemption available to homeowners age 65 and older. Applicants must own and maintain the home as his or her primary residence as of January 1st of each year to qualify for an exemption. If granted,
Get back here to names in the paper. They don't get the highlights. Since the Combs, the Thompsons. Guys, these girls back here playing defense. What a job that they have done on Johnson Central's number 25, Murphy. 25 goals on the season. I mean, that's just ridiculous. I mean, very, very talented player in her. Then you got number 21.
Your Laurel County PVA, Don McFadden, would like you to be aware of the homestead exemption available to homeowners age 65 and older. Applicants must own and maintain the home as his or her primary residence as of January 1st of each year to qualify for an exemption. If granted, the exemption will lower the taxable value of your home by a designated dollar amount set by the Kentucky State Legislature. Don't wait. Apply at any time during the year you turn 65. The earlier the better. You can sign up online or visit the office. Don McFadden, Laurel County PVA. That's laurelpva.com or phone 606-864-2889.
Feltner, Matt Gilbert, those girls back there working their tail off. And then you've got Blakely Shaw, who's kind of probably like a holding mid, who can just come back and be a pest. She has shadowed Murphy all night, and she's been on her back, and I'm sure she's probably chatting to her. Blakely likes to talk, so she's probably drove her nuts. Miss Murphy might hope that Miss Shaw goes to the bench soon.
Well, looking at Johnson Central has had 5 shots on goal, and what a job that North's goalie has done. She's done a tremendous job so far. North Laurel, 5 shots, and 3 of them hit pay dirt.
Yeah, I mean, Brooklyn Mullins, the goalie, she's the only senior on the team. She's been around, and so she's done a great job.
All right, so real quick, we'll catch you up what's happening this week in North Laurel sports. North Laurel High School volleyball is in action tonight. District play over at Redbird. Redbird taking on Clay County at 5 o'clock tonight. North Laurel will get the winner of that one at 6, and that's followed up by Jackson County and OBI at 7. Championship game on October the 24th at 7 p.m. North Laurel High School Bass Fishing Tournament this Saturday. October 26th, heading out of Marsh Branch. Registration at 7. They launch at 8, weigh in at 2. Good luck to the North Laurel and Lady Jaguar volleyball team. Coming up Friday night, North Laurel football will be right back in action here. They'll be taking on Harlan County. Important game, Stephanie. As I understand, as we was talking earlier, North has to win that game to make the playoffs. They win that one, you believe they go to possibly Montgomery County?
I think Montgomery County is who is the first seed on the other side. At least that's what I hear from my son.
Right.
So,
there's a whole lot of stuff that still has to happen yet,
yes.
But that's a possibility. But you can catch all the action right here on the North Laurel Nation Friday night at 7:30.
Looks like we're about ready to start back, Joel. It looks like it'll be Johnson Central. Brayley Murphy's going to kick the ball off and get us started. The Jaguars need to come out and keep pressure on them. They don't need to lay back. They just need to go ahead and take care of business. Here we go. Ball's played back. Johnson Central's going to play the ball up. Welch comes up with the ball. Battling for it. Johnson Central's going to come up with it. Plays the ball up to Blakely Shaw. Blakely's going to play the ball wide to Annabelle Welch. Welch is going to play it back to Feltner. Played it to the middle. Johnson Central's going to come up with it. Maston comes up with the ball. She's going to play it wide. Murphy for Johnson Central has the ball, and Maston takes it off her foot. She's looking for a teammate. Presley Thompson comes up with the ball over to Crouch. Crouch is looking to play it, plays it through. Nice ball to Welch. Welch is going to play it in the middle to Thompson. Thompson beats the defender. The ball just gets too far in front of her. Johnson Central goalie comes up with it. She's going to put the ball back in play. Looks like Sarah Watkins is going to come up with the ball. She plays it to a Johnson Central player. Annabelle Welch is going to try to chase the ball down. Ball's played back into the middle of the field. Bailey Watkins plays it across. She's just going to play it out of bounds so they can reset their defense. Johnson Central's going to throw the ball in. Ball's played back. Nice deflection by Maston, and Johnson Central's going to get another throw in. Ball's thrown in to Johnson Central. Combs battling for the ball. She's going to come up with it. Tries to play it across to Annabelle Welch. Johnson Central on the attack. Sarah Watkins battling for the ball. Oh, they're going to call. All right, so that's a foul on Sarah Watkins. So Johnson Central's going to get a free kick from the 15-yard line. Johnson Central player is asking the referee to ask the Jaguars to move back 10 yards. Referee moves the girls back. Johnson Central's going to play the ball in. She takes a shot. It's over the goal. So it's going to be a goal kick for Brooklyn Mullins and the Jaguars. So I guess the referee thought she was a little too physical there on that play, Sarah.
It looked like she got pushed down from behind.
I know.
From my view, but I know here again,
Yep.
Football, I always don't see things the way they see it.
Ball's out of bounds. Johnson Central is going to get the ball back. Haley Combs battling for the ball. Johnson Central crosses the ball back into the middle. Ball's deflected off Annabelle Welch. Carly Feltner tries to come up with it. Combs. Johnson Central on the attack. Carly Feltner's going to try to run her down. Ball's kicked into the middle. Bailey Watkins is going to try to play the ball up. Annabelle Welch comes up with it. Johnson Central's just going to play the ball back into the middle. Jaguars goalie Brooklyn Mullins is going to come up with the ball. Mullins going to play the ball up. Ball's played back to Combs. Annabelle Welch plays the ball over to the middle. Looks like we're going to play a little ping pong with it for a little while. Johnson Central tries to slot the ball through to Murphy. Sarah Watkins does a really good job about sending it across. Haley Combs takes the ball off Murphy's foot. Combs is pushing the ball up, plays it to the middle. Ball gets through. Johnson Central's goalie is going to come up with the ball. Ball's played out. Combs just missed the ball. Watkins comes up with it with a header. Combs is going to play the ball. Plays it over to Maston. Johnson Central gets a foot on it, plays it out of bounds. Maston throws the ball into Combs. Combs didn't get a very good touch on that one. She's trying to play to Maston down the sideline. Jaguars are going to get the ball back. Combs with the throw in. She's going to throw it into Sarah Watkins. Watkins is going to try to play it back to her. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Johnson Central's throw in. Johnson Central throws the ball in, looking to play the ball up to Murphy. Play it across. Going to attack. Sarah Watkins does a good job about stopping the ball. Good play by Watkins trying to play the ball out to Annabelle Welch. Goes out of bounds. Johnson Central will get to throw the ball in again. Ball's thrown in by Johnson Central. Looking for Murphy again. Blakely Shaw is going to play the ball out of bounds. Jaguars defense is going to reset. Ball comes in trying to hit Murphy in the middle. There's Watkins again playing the ball out. Johnson Central comes up with it. That is Blakely Shaw there. Johnson Central with another throw in. Ball play to the middle. Sarah Watkins misses the ball. Annabelle Welch, or no, that is McKinley Maston comes up with it. Maston does a real good
Well
job
done.
running through the ball. Plays the ball up to Lauren Crouch. She was just trying to heel kick it through to Presley. Haley Combs does a nice job playing the ball out here to McKinley Maston. She just wasn't wide enough. Johnson Central throws the ball in. Jaguars try to come up with it. And Blakely Shaw runs the ball down and kicks it out of bounds. It'll be Johnson Central's throw in. Johnson Central with a throw into Murphy. Murphy misses the header. Bailey Watkins is going to clear the ball out. Annabelle Welch battling for the ball. Looks like kicked it out of bounds, so Johnson Central will have another throw in. Ball trying to go to Murphy again. Header. McKinley Masson just
did a good job getting it out of there.
She did, just to clear it out, reset your defense, live to fight another day. Ball thrown in back to Murphy. Murphy's going to play it back. Great job by Presley Thompson dropping back to help. Sarah Watkins is going to clear the ball up. Two Jaguars trying to outrun Johnson Central. Looks like the ball's going to go out of bounds. Haley Combs is going to come up and throw the ball in for the Jaguars.
And here the girls are confused about.
Yeah.
You talked about the two lines, and the regular season, I guess they use the black line.
Yes.
State tournament, white line.
Yes, yeah. Johnson Central's going to throw the ball in. Haley Combs looking to take the ball away. Ball's played up. Matt Gilbert does a great job about playing the ball up to Thompson. Johnson Central's just going to clear the ball out. Maston gets a foot on it. Johnson Central plays it up. Matt Gilbert's going to step up. Sarah Watkins says, I've had enough of that. Let's reset.
And I don't blame number 7, Callie Davis, for ducking on that one because it took her head off.
Looks like North Laurel is going to have a free kick. Sarah Watkins is going to take it. Sarah looking to find a teammate. She's going to find Haley Combs. Haley Combs going to turn, rip a shot. I like that shot by Combs. Just trying to put it up there and let something happen.
Exactly. The goalie could mishandle it, and you had
Crouch right there in front of the goal to put it in. Feltner missed the ball. She's going to track back and try to get it. It's going to be a Johnson Central throw in. We're going to have a sub for Johnson Central. We're going to have another throw in by Johnson Central. I'm going to try to throw it to the middle of the field. Haley Combs is going to try to track the ball down. Does a really good job staying on her back. Ball's played to the middle. Bailey Watkins is going to clear the ball out. Johnson Central comes up with it. Now Combs has it. She's going to play it out here wide to Maston. Maston's going to play the ball down the side, try to outrun some Johnson Central players. And she does. She gets to the ball. Good job by Maston. Looking to find a teammate. Here comes Combs. Looking to find Combs. Combs into 4 players. Sarah Watkins now comes up with the ball, looking to play the ball back into the middle. Maston just plays the ball up.
Oh.
It gets through. It's a foot race, and the Johnson Central goalie comes up with it. That was close, Joel, right
Absolutely.
there. Lauren Crouch was so close on that. Sarah Watkins does a nice job about heading the ball back up. Plays the ball up to Thompson. Thompson tries to play the ball through, and Johnson Central's going to come up with it. Johnson Central's goalie's going to play the ball up. Haley Combs comes up with the ball. Ball's played off Haley Combs. Referee says Haley got it with her hand, so Johnson Central's going to get a free kick. Johnson Central's going to play the ball. Play it up, trying to get it to Murphy. Blakely Shaw gets the ball. She's going to look to play it. She's going to play it to Maston. Maston deflects the ball. Presley Thompson's going to try to chase it down. Combs is going to come up with the ball, looking to play it down the sideline. That was just unfortunate. That was unlucky right there.
Yeah.
Haley gets the ball back, kicks it off of Johnson Central. North Laurel will get the throw in.
That should be North Laurel. Yeah.
Yeah. It never hurts to try, though.
Absolutely.
Combs is just going to work her
Yeah,
way
just work
down
all the way down the
sideline,
sideline.
throwing it off Johnson Central.
Hey, whatever works.
Combs throws it into Maston. She crosses the ball.
Oh.
Annabelle Welch comes back, looks to shoot the ball, deflects off a Johnson Central player. Carly Feltner's going to push up, try to take the ball away from Murphy. Feltner's just going to try to keep her on the sideline.
And that's something Murphy really hasn't touched the ball any of this second half.
You're correct, Joel. I mean, she has not got the ball much of all.
But you hit it on. In the first half, they was putting somebody in front of her and behind her and just limiting her touches. She got a lot of touches early, but so far in the second half, she has got nothing.
Yeah. Blakely Shaw is doing a really good job just kind of shadowing her and staying with her. Looks like Annabelle Welch plays the ball to Combs. Combs comes up with it back to Welch. Welch plays the ball up to Crouch, looking to play the ball up the sideline. You got Thompson in the middle. Ball goes out of bounds. Looks like it's going to go to Johnson Central. Ball's thrown in. Feltner comes up with it to Combs. Combs comes up with it.
Oh, nice.
Combs beats 3 defenders. Looks for Thompson. Thompson battling for the ball. She's probably going to get called for a foul for that one. Two touches too many, Joel. She should have touched it and shot it. Johnson Central's going to play the ball up. Carly Feltner's going to come up with it, try to play it up. Sarah Watkins is going to come across and get the ball up to Thompson. Thompson's looking to play the ball over to Welch. Welch is going to play the ball back to Sarah Watkins. Watkins is going to play it through to Crouch.
Uh-oh.
Crouch has got a lane to the goal.
Oh.
Just wide, Joel. That was nice right there. Nice job by Sarah Watkins. There's one of those unsung heroes pushing up to try to make something happen. Combs chases the ball down. Plays the ball wide to to Welch. Back to Welch. Welch is going to try to cross the ball. She's going to shoot to the middle. Thompson over to offsides. Combs that was a really good job playing the ball over to Thompson. Unfortunately, Crouch was offsides.
I was going to say, who was offsides?
Yeah,
Okay.
Crouch was offsides when Thompson played the ball. Looks like she was about a step offsides.
Here again, there's a shot from about the 20-yard line. I mean, she had it. Take it.
You're right, Joel. I mean, Haley's got to take those shots, and I've been here to watch a few games, and she's nailed them. Johnson Central's going to have a goal kick. Haley Combs does a good job about working to get the ball. She's going to try to push up and cross the ball. Haley kicks it off a Johnson Central player, gets played back to the middle. Crouch is going to get – Crouch just
had a good opportunity there.
She was
just
so
got under
open.
it. Yeah.
You're right. Nice try by the Lady Jags, and it all started with Haley Combs not quitting. Looks like Johnson Central just took Murphy out. Ball's played back to Sarah Watkins. She's going to play it up, try to play it to Thompson. Johnson Central defender's just going to clear the ball out. Blakely Shaw does a really good job about pressing up, staying after the ball. She's going to run it down, plays it to Crouch. Crouch is going to get the ball taken from her. Johnson Central looking to attack, going to play the ball wide. Carly Feltner does a great job about just getting rid of the ball. Sarah Watkins is going to track the ball down and just play it out of bounds so they can reset their defense. Johnson Central with a throw-in. Ball's thrown into the middle. Blakely Shaw trying to take the ball away. Does a good job about just poking it away. Johnson Central with another throw-in. Ball's thrown in, and there's Haley Combs coming up with another ball. Pushes it up to Lauren Crouch. Crouch loses it. Johnson Central gets the ball back, just kicks it up. Header deflects. Brooklyn Mullins comes up with it. Mullins plays the ball up to Combs. Combs tries to head it over to Annabelle Welch. Ball's played back. Carly Feltner comes up with it. Welch up with it again. Sarah Watkins comes up with the ball. Tries to play the ball up to Crouch. Johnson Central's going to come up with the ball. Sarah comes up with the ball again. She's going to try this side, come over here to McKinley Maston. Maston's going to try to beat Johnson Central down the sideline. Now she's going to go to the middle. Johnson Central takes the ball away from her. Johnson Central looking to go up down the sideline, beat the ball down the sideline. Johnson Central still got the ball. Looks to cross the ball. Carly Feltner's going to kick it up in the air. Johnson Central heads it. Blakely Shaw, another just kick up in the air. And Macaulay Gilbert is just going to play the ball up to Maston. Maston's got the girls Johnson Central beat down the sideline. She's going to cross the ball in the middle. Presley Thompson on the chase. I think we've got some tired legs, Joel.
I agree. Not a whole lot of subbing that's been done for North Laurel.
No. Crouch with a nice header. Heads it back to herself. She's attacking. She's going to take a shot. Just a little wide. Johnson Central's goalie comes up with the ball. Johnson Central is a short punt. Combs is going to try to let it go out of bounds, and it does. She's going to let Sarah Watkins throw this in. Looks like we got Ava Cup coming in for Blakely Shaw for the Jaguars. Sarah Watkins is going to throw the ball in for the Jaguars, trying to get it to Haley Combs. Johnson Central comes up with it, back to McKiley Gilbert. Sarah Watkins comes up with the ball, looking for a teammate. She's going to try to play the ball down the side. Haley Combs comes up with the ball, looking to attack. She's going to cross it. She's got 3 teammates on the opposite side of the field.
Oh.
Annabelle Welch tries to play it, and it just goes a little wide. It was a better job by the Lady Jags right there. They're getting a little bunched up.
They were, well, you had 3 over there on that side. Really good opportunity right there for North.
Oh, great opportunity. Let's see what they can do. Johnson Central's going to play the ball up. Ava Cup deflects the ball. She's going to try to chase it down. Johnson Central on the attack.
Murphy back in for Johnson Central.
She is. Plays the ball. Murphy plays to the ball in the middle. Johnson Central's going to get a shot on goal, and it just goes wide. Brooklyn Mullins will have a goal kick. We've got a couple more subs for the Johnson Central. And we're sorry to anybody from Johnson Central listening or watching. We just can't tell the numbers on the back of the jersey.
Well, on that white jersey, yellow numbers, and the numbers on the front so small, it's just you
just
can't
hard
make
to
it
tell.
out.
Johnson Central with the ball, looking to beat. Haley Combs comes up with it. Johnson Central back with the ball. Maston up with it. Kicks the ball off a Johnson Central leg. Maston's going to throw the ball in for the Jaguars. Looking for a teammate. Going to play the ball to Sarah Watkins. Back to Maston. She's going to play it up. Ball squirts out to the middle of the field. Lauren Crouch comes up with it, looking to play it through. Plays it through to Annabelle Welch. She's going to try to run it down before it goes out of bounds, and she does. She's battling for the ball. That's going to be looks like it's going to be called out on Welch. That'll be a goal kick for Johnson Central. Looks like Annabelle may have turned her ankle or something down there, Joel. She's kind of
she's
limping there.
Sure is. Got a sub waiting.
Johnson Central plays the ball up. Maston comes up with it, looking to play it up to Combs. Combs going to beat a defender, looking to cross. Crosses it right in front of the goal.
Oh, right there it is.
Oh! Thompson kicks the ball off the football goal
Off
post.
the football goal post. Almost.
She got excited on that one, Joel.
I did too. I'm sorry. I was right there with her.
She's going to pound it in. Should have took just a little off of it.
Yeah, tough break.
Haley Combs does just a great job finding her teammates. Combs after the ball again, looking to beat the Johnson Central defense.
I'll tell you one thing, Stephanie. We got some tired legs out there, but North Laurel is still beating Johnson Central to the ball.
Yes, they are. Ball's thrown in by Johnson Central. Played up to Murphy. Jaguars come up with it. Sarah Watkins plays it up to Lauren Crouch. Haley Combs tried to play the ball, and it got deflected out. Ball's played in. Johnson Central comes up with it. Haven Radford plays the ball up, comes back to Sarah Watkins. Lauren Crouch tries to play the ball up to Presley Thompson, can't get it through.
Good defense.
McKinley Maston comes up with the ball, tries to play it to Presley Thompson. Presley working towards the goal, shoots it with her left foot.
Just misses wide.
Just wide. Good job by Presley, though.
I don't know how accurate my stats are, but North Laurel 11 shots on goal to Johnson Central 6.
That's quite a bit of a difference, Joel. I think you can contribute that to the Jaguar defense.
Absolutely.
Haley Combs with a header off of the goal kick. Sarah Watkins comes up with it, plays it wide to Annabelle Welch, who's come back into the game, and it looks like a handball.
Yeah.
Yeah. If anybody lets me give an MVP out tonight, Joel, it's the defense for the Lady Jags.
Listen, I'm laying it on you. You do what you want to do on it.
Johnson Central with the ball, plays it over, plays it wide. That was a nice idea right there. Just can't get to it. It'll be a goal kick for the Lady Jags. Jaguars are up 3-0 with 11:38 to go. Sarah Watkins plays the ball up to McKinley Maston. Maston plays it back to Gilbert. Gilbert tries to play the ball at the sideline. Johnson Central comes up with it. Johnson Central looking to beat the Jaguar defense down the sideline. Gilbert does a good job of kind of standing her up. Watkins comes in. Bailey Watkins comes in to just clear the ball away. Combs comes up with it. Plays the ball up to Maston. Maston plays it up to Crouch. Crouch heads it. Lady Jags looking to push up. Crouch takes the ball off. Johnson Central takes the ball back. Johnson Central plays the ball across. Nobody there. Sarah Watkins on the run for the Jaguars. Plays the ball wide to Annabelle Welch. Welch trying to play the ball to Thompson. Thompson can't come up with it, and Johnson Central's going to try to play the ball up. Feltner comes up with the ball. Back to Welch. Welch to Sarah Watkins. Watkins plays it to Crouch. Crouch trying to get through the Johnson Central defense. Feltner comes back up with the ball. Back to Combs. Combs trying to put the ball out to Welch. Combs with the ball again. She plays it over the top to Thompson. Thompson with a left foot. I like to see her take that shot with her left foot. That's not her strong foot, and I like to see her take it. Combs with the ball again. Crouch plays it to her. She's going to try to get through the Eagle defense. Crouch just couldn't come up with the ball.
Whole lot of standing right now by Johnson Central.
Ball plays back to Welch, and Welch is going to play it over the goal. There he is, but it looks like that Johnson Central has kind of pulled an extra defender back. So you've got a large gap between your forwards and your defenders.
Look at the time, basically like time of possession. North Laurel's had the ball on their side of the field. This half.
Yes, I mean, you're correct, Joe. We've not been down here on the Johnson Central end much. They've had to play a whole lot of defense. Sarah Watkins plays the ball up to Annabelle Welch. Welch tries to play the ball up in the air, trying to get around two defenders. Loses the ball. Ball's played back up to Sarah Watkins. Watkins to Crouch. Too many touches on the ball
Yeah.
right there by the Lady Jaguars. Ball. Johnson Central's play the ball through the Jaguar defense. Going to try to go down the sideline. They've got Murphy in the middle. Ball's played through. Johnson Central looking to cross the ball. Good job by Sarah Watkins. Combs comes up with the ball again.
Well done, defense.
Presley Thompson comes back in. Going to get a foul on that one.
That was. Go ahead, Stephanie. Go ahead and call it like it is.
Well, I heard one of the fans say that was a little soft. I probably would agree with them. I've seen rougher play in soccer games than what just happened there. That was called on. So Brooklyn Mullins is going to play the ball up. Combs is going to try to come up with it off her chest, and Johnson Central is going to get the ball back, go on attack, and try to play the ball across. They've got a – that was a nice play by Johnson Central right there. Just hit it wide. I think Brooklyn Mullins racing out of the goal kind of made her change her shot.
6:45 and counting here in the second half.
Sarah Watkins is going to play the ball up for the Lady Jaguars. Murphy comes up for the ball with Johnson Central looking to attack. She's beat two defenders. She's still attacking, still with the ball on wide. She's going to use her left foot, cross.
Well done.
Good job by the defense trying to push her wide. Is that the only shot that she's got tonight?
Yes, it is.
Look, Jaguars looking to come back up with the ball. Lauren Crouch trying to chase it down. Haley Combs with the ball, trying to slot it through. Lauren Crouch up with the ball to Annabelle. Johnson Central back up with it. Johnson Central's going to try to play the ball through again. Bailey Watkins chasing it down. Johnson Central still with the ball. Johnson Central going to play the ball back. Try to play it wide. Ava Cup with a really good job. Kicks it off the Johnson Central player. Great job by Ava Cup. Ava came from the other side of the field, Joel. She was not letting that happen. Sarah Watkins going to take the goal kick again. Trying to play the ball up to Welch. Johnson Central comes up with it again. Nice job by Haley Combs. Johnson Central back with the ball. They play it up to Murphy. Murphy across to a teammate. Looking to beat a defender. Loses the ball. Combs is just going to try to play it wide and get rid of it. Johnson Central's going to throw the ball in. Annabelle Welch trying to play the ball up to Crouch. Looks like it's going to be a Jaguar throw in. Carly Feltner throws it in to Annabelle Welch. Carly's just going to try to clear the ball up. Goes out of bounds. It's going to be a Jaguar throw in again. Welch to Combs. Deflected by Johnson Central. It's going to be a Johnson Central throw in. Johnson Central plays the ball up. There's Sarah Watkins coming up with the ball again. She's going to play the ball wide, trying to get it to Crouch. Johnson Central's going to play the ball wide, trying to let Murphy run it down. And Ava Cup's just going to play the ball out and reset the defense. Throw in, trying to get the ball to Murphy. Murphy with the ball. Murphy trying to beat a defender, takes a shot, shoots it above the goal.
.310 and counting, Stephanie.
The natives are getting restless out
They
here.
are. They are.
So Sarah Watkins is going to take the goal kick. The Lady Jaguars just need to possess the ball for the next 3 minutes as much as they can and come out of here with a W and move on to the next round. Ball's played back. Combs comes up with it again. She's going to try to play it wide to McKinley Maston. Johnson Central comes up with the ball, takes a long shot. Mullins is going to come up with it. Mullins is going to take her time getting up and punting
absolutely.
the ball.
2:25.
Maston comes up with the ball. Good touch pass by Combs. Maston trying to beat a couple defenders. Loses the ball. Does a good job about just knocking the ball out of bounds, just reset. We've got 1:57 left in the game. Lady Jags up 3-0. McKinley Masson comes with the ball, tries to play it to Combs. Combs gets the ball back, slots it through the defenders. Crouch is going to try to run it down, and Johnson Central's just going to play it out.
1:30.
Masson throws the ball into Thompson. Thompson loses it. Combs is going to come up and get it. She's going to play the ball over to Maston. Maston kicks it into a couple defenders. Johnson Central's just going to play the ball out. Combs is going to throw the ball in to Sarah Watkins. Ball to Combs. Combs, she's just going to kind of wait it. She knows that clock's ticking down.
Run the clock.
Yeah. Ball to Watkins. Ball's played out again by Johnson Central.
1 minute.
Ball's thrown in by Watkins. Johnson Central comes up with it. Going to play the ball up. Sarah Watkins comes up with it. Combs gets the ball. Johnson Central. Crouch is going to have a rip at it. Goalie didn't come off that clean. Jaguar should have been following that ball. Goalie's going to short punt. Masson plays the ball back to Combs. Combs is just going to clear the ball up in the middle. Johnson Central's going to try to play the ball up to Murphy. Murphy just plays it through.
And that does it.
Big win for the Lady Jags.
Absolutely.
Lady Jags.
Defeat Golden Eagles of Johnson Central 3-0. Moving on to the next round of the state soccer tournaments.
Great job by Kayla Bargo's Lady Jags.
Absolutely. We talked at halftime. We talked about how well the offense did. 3 goals tonight by Crouch, Maston, and Combs. But their defense, they had 2 kids that they had to watch. Murphy for them, number 25, number one.
Yep.
25 goals on the season.
Yep.
What a good coaching job by Bargo. Knew that she had to put somebody in front of her, behind her, limit her touches. They did that. I think that was a big bonus. Just a tremendous defensive game by North Laurel.
Great strategy by Bargo with her defense. The Lady Jags will get to move on and play the winner of Estill County and Boyd County on Thursday.
Thursday night.
So
still don't know where they'll be going, but they will be traveling. So just kind of watch KHSAA brackets there for the girls' state soccer tournaments and see where they'll be traveling on to. Stephanie? want to thank you. Tremendous job stepping in on the mic tonight. First time you knocked it out of the park. We
Thank you.
Greatly appreciate it. And always, we got Adam Webb keeping us online. A lot of technical difficulties here and there, but he does a great job keeping us going. As always, we want to thank Martin Peterbilt for being our sponsor tonight for covering North Laurel girls soccer. We greatly appreciate Martin's Peterbilt. Coming up Friday night, we'll be right back here as the North Laurel High School football team be taking on the Black Bears of Harlan County. Big night for the football team as they need that one to go on and make the playoffs. We think possibly Montgomery County. That'll be settled within the next week or so. So we'll keep you up to date on that. Again, Stephanie, thank you.
If you don't have anything to do Friday night, come watch the Jacks. Cheer them on.
Final home game this Friday night. It's going to be a beautiful night. No excuses. These kids need your support. Went through a lot of adversity the last few weeks. Get out here, give them support.
Go Jags.
Go Jags. Everyone, thanks for listening to the North Laurel Nation.
He said to give you an idea, he is like 6'5". He said he's kind of bottom in the middle. He said he's good up there. Are y'all off air?
We good.
Yeah, those Dutch girls, they play. They're done pretty early.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it. Had fun.
You killed it.
Well, now listen, it helps that I paid a lot of those kids in 6th grade, so that helps.
Tremendous job.
Ladies,